Assalamu alaikum. In life, everyone is a student, whether it be in the education system, the workforce, or just in life's pursuits. The skill of studying will be a lifelong skill that you need to preserve. The art of studying is something that's seen as very distasteful in many people's life around the world. Some simple-minded people strongly dislike studying, and these people will stay forever behind in this rapidly competitive world. So these people that don't enjoy studying will always, in the back of their mind, when it's time to actually lock in and study, they're always going to push it away, procrastinate, or do it at the last possible second, and not even do the best work that they possibly can on it. And I used to be one of these people. I can guarantee that Hamad and Abdulrazak, our fellow contributors on the Iman Project, also used to be one of these people. In this Iman Project production, we'll go over the many causes on why you should start studying and why you need to get ahead and become better than everyone else in this skill that will forever benefit you in life. Alright, so first I want to talk about the education system. Many of you, such as myself and the other Iman Project contributors mentioned before, are indeed in the education system, whether it be high school, higher education, or middle school, or even elementary school. Studying is very important, obviously, in order to understand the topics, get your work done, and actually benefit in class. You need to know how to study, and most students either dislike it or just opt not to study. And this is a very bad habit to get into, because personally, I had it easy because I understood the topics faster than anyone, faster than the average person in class. So I did not really need to study. Throughout middle school, I didn't study for a single test, and high school as well. Freshman year, I did not study at all. And this later came to backbite me, as when I actually did not understand the topic, it was very hard to start studying and to start building the good habits that many people built before me, and it was just hard to catch up. But fortunately, I started studying. I set a schedule for myself. I managed my time, and I managed my assignments. And for example, if I had an assignment that was due at this time, I had a calendar, Google Tasks, and I used that to keep myself accountable and to be able to submit everything on time. Now, I know most of your parents probably tell you that education, you need to study, and the rest of life will come later. But many of you don't believe that, and neither did I when my parents told me it. But in a way, your parents are actually right when they say this. While studying is not the most important thing in the world, but it is a very crucial skill that you actually need to acquire. And the education system is also more important than the red pill matrix guys are saying today, because it is crucial that you always are prepared and always have a backup plan. For example, if you drop out of high school to start your business, that's good, but what happens if the business fails? What happens if you need income to keep it going? That's basically a dead end. And in the end, many people have gone down the path of not studying and then taking large risks that ended up in failure. There are, of course, a few successes that actually took the big risk and lucked out. But just like those people that win the lottery does not mean everyone will win the lottery. While it is good that you're trying to escape the matrix by being your own boss, being an entrepreneur, you shouldn't be in an end-all be-all situation. And studying, you're going to go to school either way, most of us, we don't have a choice to go to school. We don't have a choice. And if you're going to do something, why not be the best in it that you can do? For example, for a long time, I was not trying in school, but then I realized that, okay, I'm gonna have to do this either way. Either I can actually do it, and once you actually do the assignments, you realize how much more free time you'll have. Because if you actually understand the topics and stuff, you can finish the working class very easily, and for example, have like 20 minutes or even like the whole class to just be able to focus on the bigger goals that you may have in life. I personally believe that the education system is not as bad as people make it out to be, because it helps you develop thinking skills and real world problem solving skills that you actually need. The skills that you develop in class can also be used in the real world. And many people don't know this, but the purpose of the education system isn't so you learn a bunch of basic information or useless information, as some might say, but it's actually to develop your brain. And most educated people that actually do go to college and higher education, they think more sophisticated than the average person that does not. All in all, studying and the education system are both very important and much more important than you may think. And if you get ahead in this, then you may surpass other people that don't really use the education system to their advantage in life. Now, the next segment in this video is lifelong learning. When you are able to study effectively in life, you will be able to become a much better learner. Everyone is a student in life. I said this at the beginning of the video, but everyone is a student because you are forever on a mission. So to be able to find your eventual purpose, you will actually need to become a lifelong learner and a lifelong student. Basically, I won't go too much into your purpose and how to actually find your purpose in this video, but if you are more interested in learning your purpose, just leave a comment asking and suggesting that we do that video next, because it's a very important topic and very unique that not many people know about. So anyways, back to studying. If you can study well and efficiently, then you can get ahead of 99% of people in life. The main part of self-improvement includes studying. When you first get into self-improvement habits, many people are lost and resort to YouTube videos and get stuck in an endless loop of different people telling them to do different things. Hopefully, I've given you insight on how you can study as a lifelong learner and how this simple skill will get you so far ahead of the average person throughout your world experiences. If you truly think that this video gave you values and important insights in life, like the video if you want, share it to your friends. It would literally mean the world to us, because then more people are able to benefit from this and improve their own lives. Also, on the comment section of this video, to be able to benefit more people, leave your personal opinion on studying, and also how it can benefit other people as well. Finally, if you want to see a guide on how to study effectively and how to minimize distractions, please let us know in the comment section below, and we'll be excited to work on that for y'all right away. Lastly, subscribe to this channel if you truly believe in our mission to help strive young Muslim men to become better, just like ourselves and just like we are on this journey right now.